Alright, kids. Time for your grand re-entrance? No.
Rise and shine, Ursine! With our powers combined, we are the Monocons!
This is bittersweet for me because I'm really, really upset that they're back, but I really, really love their music.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera.
At
At first, if the two of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
It's Kaito.
must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosome isn't Kokichi.
Oh, my controller is dead. SOS. Alright, my controller died, but I think we're good for a little bit. I think I can finish this class trial real quick. So the person in that exosol isn't
It
Kokichi.
has to be Kaito.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It has to be Kaito. I'll play it back for you. I got you. Here you go.
It has to be Kaito.
That's what he said. I got you, Emiko, my girl.
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Yeah, but I could be wrong.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
We're serious, bro.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's
What?
the only way any of this makes sense.
Fair.
My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
What? What?
There's just
yeah,
no
what?
way that Kaito can still be alive.
Shut up.
Because I'm the culprit.
You're wrong.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes.
Ah.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
That's fair. Unless he just lied about that too, to be fair.
There's no
He
doubt
could have just
Kaito
been like,
died.
go, 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 go,
And
go,
he
go,
died
go.
because of
Like,
my
you know,
poison
you can
arrow.
go, 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 but all the water's still in there.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
But you
But
didn't.
the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't believe that.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, are you covering for Kaito? He's the culprit. You're trying to help him get away.
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press.
Ooh.
Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
Don't ask
I
me.
guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote!
Okay.
There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
We're not gonna let you do that, because I understand how she feels, but if he's the culprit. Why did Kokichi agree to why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? That's also a very good question. I can't imagine Kaito would do something so selfish. Must be a reason for it, I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
To be fair.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
True.
So maybe there's another possibility.
So many possibilities.
Are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible.
You're impossible.
There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito! Kaito!
Okay, I believe you. I take it back. You did it. Oh boy, here we go.
I killed Kaito! I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because
Come on.
I know what I saw.
Give me this. Alright, come on. Final blow.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It is
Boom!
here!
I thought he might have just. Oh, that's it. My bad. I didn't mean to groove your clothes on.
Kokichi
I
just
do it a lot,
pretended to
apparently.
drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Why did you not think that was a total possibility?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie.
He's a world-class liar,
Maki
my
could
boy.
only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Fair.
Make him cooperate?
Yeah.
The swapping
Yeah.
trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily.
I don't think so either.
He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
I mean,
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
well, I mean, now he's gonna
Kaito
die
had
anyway.
no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life.
Can we continue to enjoy the fact that Mew's face has a triple X? I've bought that up before, but it's
That's just Kaito's
brilliant.
character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and
Oh.
agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
Well,
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You would
Or
think
save
that
us.
someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious.
nefarious. I think he might have done it to save us all.
Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Yeah.
Crazy. Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
That's probably more accurate. That's what I felt was be more accurate.
But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Fair.
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But
Ooh.
who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Wow.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Yeah, you still get paid.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
Bravo. Bravo, Monokuma.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
Well, that time is over.
Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives.
Yeah.
If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito,
That was the plan.
I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the
I
truth.
still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Okay. Well, let's do this bit. Alright, hook me up, my boy.
This is the truth of the case!
And preach.
Let's go over the trick that
I'll even
Kokichi
put
and
you
the
on
culprit
auto.
created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
Fancy.
She was carrying a black case, and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window.
And who would that be? The culprit?
That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked
I like
in
how the
bathroom,
culprit still has his
culprit had asked
jacket on.
Kimiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an Exisal and climbed inside.
I know.
She knew
This case
Exisals
is actually
could
really
bypass
sad.
the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them,
I think that's
the
my
culprit
favorite.
ambushed him with a crossbow.
My favorite Kokichi face.
But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals.
Yeah.
Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an Exisal with a remote.
Fair.
While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an Exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an Exisal to interrupt them.
I don't think anyone was.
He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the Exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow.
Ugh.
The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison.
Ugh.
The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The
Kaito
culprit's
saved you
left
from being
arm
the
was
Blackened
struck
twice.
by a poison arrow.
Jesus.
Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game.
Interesting. He's clever.
Or should
I
I
have to give him
say,
that.
help him defeat Monokuma.
He still failed.
That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone.
Yeah.
She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote.
The master liar to the grave.
Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan.
Masterful.
Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie.
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare, and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike-9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined.
Yeah.
After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press.
Also, at this point, if he's almost dying from the poison, who's to say he didn't die from the poison before the hydraulic press got to him? Who knows? Continue.
This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim.
Oh.
The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
I feel like it would have been cool if they like actually switched from
Kokichi had
silhouette to
saved the
not silhouette.
culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation. He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
Wow. He's
This
a
would
strong
make
boy.
it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
But we did figure it out.
With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind.
Who exists, apparently.
And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
It's a good trick.
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
That's such a
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
complete. Shocking.
I'm right, aren't I? Isn't it, Kaito?
It's gotta be.
Really? Is it really Kaito?
It's gotta be.
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man! Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions!
He's still going for it.
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it? But it's wrong.
It's just a deduction.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Yeah?
Is Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
No.
You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up.
No?
So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead.
That's true.
Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Oh man.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma.
Yeah.
What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin? I see, so that's your objective. You mean ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what exactly does he mean by ruin? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules, so how do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we?
Okay.
Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes.
Pretty sure.
Because I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
I see. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. Oh god. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Sayahara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
Okay.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say.
Okay.
I just need you all to listen.
Ooh, okay. Another non-stop debate after the thing.
All right,
This is the line
let's
music.
pin this down. Who is inside that exisal? Kaito.
That's what you said, isn't it?
That is what I said.
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Okay.
Correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
Suichi!
Okay. It's the only way.
All right,
Let's pin this down.
Alright.
who is inside?
Exisal. Kaito, right?
Okay.
That's what you said, isn't it?
It is.
Kokichi's the one who died.
Wait, no, I meant to... Oh, well. I meant to hold the Y button, but I just shot it instead. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
Alright, let's do it.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
Oh.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Oh boy.
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. Kaito is risking his life to do this, and I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I believe in what he's trying to do. He's not trying to hurt us, he's trying to save us all. Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work? Fine, I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, know what you're scheming.
Oh boy.
But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong.
Oh man.
We can't vote for Kaito!
Stop it! That's enough!
Oh boy.
Huh?
It's over.
Oh well. It's my boy!
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished.
Yeah.
There's no way I can let that happen.
Where'd you get another jacket?
So, it's fine. Let's end this.
My boy.
Kaito!
Yeah.
So, it really was you?
Yeah.
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time.
Oh.
Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it?
Okay.
I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Okay.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else.
That's such
So
a
all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
freaking backhanded compliment.
Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote.
This voting started.
Well said. Let's get this started then.
Sure.
The heart-racing excitement.
Alright, yeah, it's voting time. Just let me pick my boy. Doodly doo. Kaito is murderer. Doodly doo. I kinda knew it was him. Doodly doo. But I was hoping I was wrong, but I am correct.
It seems the voting has finished. Now,
Let's see who is dead. I wonder who it could be. What are the oh me oh my, what a surprise. 6 people have voted for Kaito Momomota.
who'll be chosen as the
We already know
black-
who was chosen. Chosen. Verdict. I feel like this part isn't necessary since it shows you the votes first. It's Kaito. Let's just see how it did. I missed the freaking backward again. I'm peeved. But that's an A. Where did I lose points? I wish it told me where the other back route was. Like, I just want to know. I also want to know where intermission was. Who knows? Alright, next. I know I probably lost points here, but it all says A, so you know, whatever. Next. Kaito's gonna get freaking executed. I kind of knew that at least one of the 3 of us were gonna get got.
Well,
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
absolutely right.
The Blacken who killed Kokichi Oma was Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. You all got it right. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief. I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his he wrote his own lines. He really had this prepared. Jesus! Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events too. But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, huh?
come on, man.
Hey, come on guys, don't look so sad. You guys got it right, it's all good.
Why?
Why? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki, she was protecting Kaito, or was she just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind.
Ah.
Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control I had you made it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta, and making him a murderer. God, you sack of dicks. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the heck? Why'd you do all that? The only reason I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined. And that move was the freaking flashback light.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too. Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair.
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students at Hope Speak Academy, and our fate's tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to murder Kokichi. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. I guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean...
Anyways, like I was saying...
You know...
Then, who is the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't win. This game is pointless. I mean, we can't lose. This game is pointless. Unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you. To kill me.
What?
What?
I mean...
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he would mess up. If he ruled that either Maki Roll or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Well, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on the blackened? And this is what he said.
Well, you know...
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they pleased. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up!
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there'd be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making a game in the first place.
But
Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules, and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. So this is some kind of show?
But
But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
Ah,
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about that at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of this game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the wrong culprit. That's why he relied on Shuichi. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this? What's this about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We're friends. Well, we were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping
Well
hand.
then,
Then here's another question. Who are you? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
incomprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him?
ahem.
I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Well, why are you just too cute? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life, you should have just ignored him. Then you would have died. He's better off dead anyway.
Nah.
It's kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What?
Jeez.
I wondered how far ahead he'd planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you?
Ah.
I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
And if that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What? You?
That's playing dirty, so that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There's no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance to end the killing game.
Ruin this killing
That's
game.
why you have to kill me. So we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. And then everyone who died can rest in peace. Oh crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least I wasn't boring, right?
that punk.
he's right. Wasn't boring. Then he blackmailed you by using me.
Ah.
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice. Because I'm out of time.
What?
Time?
Could it be...
Kaito, you mean your health. Oh, I
What are you
forgot.
talking about?
You said you were fine. You told me that not to worry about
My
it
bad.
anymore. My bad. That was a lie. Oh, classic Kokichi. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limits just talking. No, it can't
But you
be.
know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember it at all. In my memory is I was just fine during the medical exam of my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, that means
Could it be...
this might be the
What?
virus. Virus?
If I remember correctly,
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus spread across by meteorite. Came by meteorite, spread across the globe. Hope Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
could it be...
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher
to tell you
project.
the truth,
You Well, you could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? If Kaito is infected with the virus, but how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed. Well, I knew this was coming, and that's why I agreed to accept Kokichi's plan. Okay, well, yeah.
But you know...
When I found out about that plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi left me a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done!
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You really are something.
Well then.
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I'd expect from my son.
Why?
Oh my gosh, my boy. My boy. If you knew I'd see it through, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Ah,
Now it's pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
I mean,
because of this plan, Kokichi and because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's got to be a hint that leads. Behind this truth, there's got to be a hint that leads to the real truth. Smart.
Huh?
The real truth. Monokuma said it himself. No doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life. You talk as though he was your partner. You hated him so strongly before. Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to no end. To the end, no, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of garbage.
Hey!
It's getting harder to breathe, so please,
hey,
can you... Hey, I want to ask you one thing. You wanted to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun?
Shit.
I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... They created this game to toy with our lives, and the who are enjoying it, they really piss me off.
Shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this killing game.
Huh?
Kokichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie too. He probably could have just... he probably said it until I cooperate with him. Was it a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
Nope, it's definitely a lie. He's the type... Oh, wow. He's not the type to shed real tears, you guys. Come on. Those are his dying words. But it's Kokichi, so he might have been lying. I wonder which one it is. A truth or a lie. Even now, at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. Truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. Well, that pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective kills. Detective skills kept us alive. You were always just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
That's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
No. Kaito, that's not... No,
Hey.
that's not true. I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you... This is bromance, man. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now, I'd be... Oh, you're... Oh, you were dying. Kaito!
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 What?
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
Okay.
You sure are, Bucko? Cause it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
I won't let you kill Kaito. You planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care. I plan to kill you from the start anyway.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito!
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it!
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. Hoo 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 hoo.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean?
Huh?
What?
Hmm.
When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice!
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey!
What are you talking about?
Hey!
Alright, kids. Time for your grand re-entrance? No!
Rise and shine, Earth sign! With our powers combined, we are the Monocubs!
This is bittersweet for me because I'm really, really upset that they're back, but I really, really love their music. Alright, let's... Huh? And they're all back too. I'm Monotaro, no matter how you read it or spell it, or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's a total lie.
By the way...
What the heck's going on? I could have sworn there were more of these chumps before.
Hell yeah!
F if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. That sad sex is bumming the F out of me.
What did you say?
What the? Weren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These new Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, they're like brand new characters.
thank you so much!
But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable, maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on, or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
We're so effing lovable and except Monodam. Freaking.
Hey, hey!
Do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisal entourage protecting me again. Still wanted to find me now? This is bad if he's got the Exisals again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisals, you'll just get killed. The remote control and the last Electro Bomb were crushed in the press. Oh, dang it.
No.
I won't give up. Makiro, enough already. Never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill. This is the first time I fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either.
What?
Yeah. And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before.
What?
Makiro. Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But
Hey, so...
Hey Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me, now you can learn to like yourself.
Come
Jesus.
on, man.
Hey, don't cry. You can send, can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito, I won't
I'll
cry.
endure it.
Me too, I'll hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure.
I
can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, Monokuma, sorry about the wait. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay!
Can do.
Dong, dong, dong!
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey!
But let me say this to the true mastermind controlling
Get
Monokuma.
ready!
You better get ready, my friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys in this ridiculous
Please do
killing
not
game
worry.
in the last chapter. We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi!
And Shuichi, never forget you're not alone. You have friends, don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
okay.
Okay, Kaito.
The impossible is possible.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Thanks, Kaito. Oh man.
Maki
Maki's so
roll.
sad. How long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Haha, of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Alright then, let's end this with a bang.
Kaito Momota,
A special
Luminary of the Stars.
punishment suited to the Luminary of the Stars.
Okay.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this
Get
started.
ready.
Oh yeah, well screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
I really liked that it was a throwback to the first game, really. But he didn't lie. He did not die like he said he was gonna die, or like Monokuma wanted.
Right?
But yeah, no. Also, you, Kibo, are you okay? You got hit with that debris when you protected.
Well.
Yeah, I'm fine. More importantly,
Hey!
what's the matter, Monokuma? Upset the Kaito
Yeah?
one? Yeah, what do you mean, Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay?
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you. It's Kaito's victory. We lost. I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jack. Well, whatever. It's not like it's the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over?
Hell yeah!
No.
Hey!
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until it's just 1 blackened or 2 spotless. Killing, wait, school regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reasons you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. I've had enough of your BS, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing
That's
game.
it.
And I will give Kaito's death meaning. I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah. We're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play this killing game anymore? It's already over. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Actually,
Well, I feel like I stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, you gotta fill us in. You wanna help us out? Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie
You're
points.
so
I can't help myself around you little monocubs. Gather round, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter?
My widow cubs.
I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go ahead and wait for me at home.
So long, farewell.
Toodaloo, guys.
Huh?
No, why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you a reward for working so hard. We don't want it, just go away.
Bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got this idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. Participant, so someone else can stop the killing game? This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out a flashback fight? Oh, interesting. He flashback lighted us. Gah!
What?
What? What did you just do?
What?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't like how this is going right now, to be honest. It feels like only we've remembered something, and I feel like we might be the mastermind, and that was something I said way back in chapter 1. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. Okay, never mind. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have, and that hope doesn't exist here after all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. He declared this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted, and someone none of us trusted, we lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing, because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind. The killing game, what, I don't know, what, huh? Because that is Lil Miss Junko Inoshima. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. I don't like this. I really don't like this at all. I don't like this. I do not like this. This is not a thing that I like. Why would I let this fun ever end? I want even more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. It's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Crap. You're gonna end me on that? It didn't end me on that. I expected that to be the end, so I could just end the episode, but Jesus. That was... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so it is probably another party. Oh boy. Later that night, found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the hope and guilt and hopelessness seeping into my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well...
What are you doing here?
Ah!
Maki.
Hey.
So you came too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what? I'm the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well...
You feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I've cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I'm going to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. I guess it's the same for me too. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. So you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Smoogie, Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join in your training? Huh? I'll train from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're going to end this together.
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game. We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Oh. 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 Look at us. Look at Himiko. Look at all of us. We're so good. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends are here, but also my friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on, and I will survive no matter what. And I did not mean to click X, so let's get right back into this. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
You're right.
Then you should train too.
Don't make him do nothing.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
Except your illness.
'Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
I miss him already. Every chapter I was worried about him dying, and then he died. Oh, by the way. What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went? Oh, where is Kibo? Kibo? I didn't know. Or I don't know. What's that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. I mean, I doubt that he was the Junko that we saw. Maybe he's Junko-bot.
It's quiet.
It's not Junko-bot.
Too quiet.
Okay.
And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
Mm-hmm.
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own, even if despair is all we have to choose. Even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this. No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Oh God. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And I will destroy it.
Okay. That ending was weird. And from oh my gosh. Well, I guess generally in chapter 6 is there's no murders and it's just figuring out all the mysteries of the academy or where you are. Academy Island, Academy again. So I guess that's what we're looking forward to. We're going to solve everything that's going on in the next chapter. So, oh boy, and did it start off with a literal bang. I hope we all survive. And I hope, I don't understand this Junko business, but ladies and gentlemen, this has been your United States Aviator taking off, telling you to stay classy, passengers, and we are one chapter until the end of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Toodaloo. Fly crew. I'm shook.